When was the last time you were scared or freaked out of your ever-loving mind? All right, so this is a great story as we enter into Halloween next week about my little scare that happened just a couple weeks ago. So I was in the Philippines with Bruce and my family, and we were meeting some friends, and we went to this really cool diner called the Filling Station in Makati, and all of the servers are dressed up. And as I'm standing there waiting for our table, I feel a little tap on my shoulder. And as I'm thinking that it's gonna be my kids or my husband, I turn around to a giant life-size Chucky doll that is tapping me on the shoulder and has a butcher knife, and he's just like so much so that I freaked out. I screamed. The whole restaurant turned around. My kids were laughing and they're like, "Really, Mom?" And I'm like, okay, that freaks me out. If you don't know who Chucky is a doll that comes to life and literally kills people. Yeah, pretty crazy, right? So as I'm sitting here enjoying my dinner, Chucky keeps making eye contact with me, and he's doing this whole like, "I see you," all this stuff. And I'm like shaking in my boots because I'm like, this is still freaking me out. But as the night progresses, Chucky takes off his mask and he starts walking around, and he's no more than like maybe 20 years old, and he's a server just serving people. And I'm like, why was I so freaked out, Tish? Why'd you get so freaked out? But I think that's because we hype ourselves up and we get so scared when really we shouldn't be scared at all. Under the mask, it was just a kid walking around. So why are we so scared when we venture into anything new or we see something that we're like, yeah, that's not for me. So I'm gonna challenge you to not be so scared, to just know that it's all make-believe. It's all masks and makeup and all these things, or that we're putting all of that scare tactic on us when it's really not that big of a deal at all. So I'd love to know, when was the last time you were scared, especially as we enter into Halloween? I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll catch you back in another Lessons in My Lexus soon. I'll see ya. Bye.